Greetings. My name is Ritesh. Uh, I am the director for Dream Africa Schools. I head the education department. The online program of for secondary and primary learners is ongoing, and we believe that parents need a lot of support in terms of coming on board on the technology platforms that we are using to deliver the classrooms. So today we are going to talk about how Google Classroom can be used to support the online learning program. So first of all, what we need to do is go into the Gmail is one which is you have created for your child. We prefer that it is the children's email because teachers will find it easy to identify. So let us assume that I am me, Kumar Ritesh Mishra, is a child, a student, and he's supposed to join the Google Classroom. So my email ID is here. Now I'm supposed to input my password. I'm supposed to input my password, which I have done, and then I log in using my password. Now I'm logging in the Gmail. Now what I do is I look at the invitation for Google Classroom. Now you see I'm a P7 student and I have been invited by P7 math teacher, P7 SST teacher. You can see my cursor here. P7 science teacher, P7 English teacher, and P7 RE teacher. So I have to, that is total five subjects, and total five subjects that we need to really go in and join. Let us for example click on P7 math. Oh, it says P7 dash online invited you to P7 math. So what I do, I click on join. Let me click on join, and let's see where it takes us to. Where it takes us to. Now I go and join the Google Classroom by clicking in the join. Now it is taking me to Google Classroom. Let us wait. Now here you are now part of the Google Classroom. You have accepted the invitation. Now what does it tell me? What does it tell me? Okay, I see some announcement here. Okay, in this section it is like the Facebook pages. It says okay, P7 on online posted a new assignment, subtraction. I have a subtraction assignment. Okay, that is one, and it has been posted at 9:44 a.m. today. Then 9:31 and 39, I see another hello students. Monthly assessments are due August first week. Please prepare accordingly. Okay, okay. Where is the timetable? If timetable was there, then I would have found it here. They would have attached it. Maybe they are going to attach it later. Okay. Then there is another topical assignment, new assignment on reproductive system. Okay, and there is monthly timetable released. So you get all the information of what is happening in the class at this place, and it is only private to you, and it is much more secure. Uh, to use. Now how do I look for assignment? Okay, it says here. Now you see here the latest assignment you can see in the upcoming section. You can see upcoming here. Oh, this assignment is due Tuesday by 10 a.m. Okay, let me see how this is. View all. I've done view all. This assignment is here, subtraction 1, and it is assigned to me by July 21st 10 a.m. I need to really submit this assignment. Let me look for it. Click on this. Okay, I've clicked here, and now let us see. I will see view details. Let me see view details. Okay, now here you see the assignment is here. It is P1 math homework. Maybe the teacher wants us to revise the P1 content quickly. Okay, and there is instruction by the teacher. Kindly check the backward and forward counting carefully, and they expect the neat handwriting to be there. Okay, fine. How many points? Oh, it has 10 points, 10 marks. And okay, now what do I do? So ideally what I should do is I should click on this. Now I can see the assignment. I can see this assignment. I can either print it if I have a printer at home, or I can just copy the assignment. Just copy it very quickly in the notebook, and then do the assignment in the notebook. Once I have done the assignment, I click the picture. like you click a picture for WhatsApp, sending WhatsApp messages. You click a picture, then what you can do, you can click a picture, and then or you can scan it if you have a scanner at home. Clicking picture is okay as long as you click a neat picture of the notebook and of the page where the homework has been done. Once you have clicked the picture, then you can add or create, then you can attach the file like you do in WhatsApp. You attach the file like that, you attach the file. If you are using a computer, you can have a folder made, computer or laptop or desktop. If you have a mobile that you are using, no problem, that also is okay, because you know how to take the picture of the assignment. So you will attach the file by looking in the gallery, where the pictures are. You know how to do that in WhatsApp. So similarly here, I'm using a laptop, so I can show you files here. Okay, now select files from your device. This device, as I said, can be a laptop, can be a desktop, or can be the mobile gallery of your mobile where the pictures are generally stored. Okay. Now let us select the files from the device. I have a WhatsApp video here. I have other things here, but is that my assignment? Maybe not. Let me look where I have created the folder. I go to my desktop. I see a homework. I've created a homework folder. I click the homework folder. Which subject is this? Remember, this is P7 Math, right? I've created respective folders and kept all the images here. I've clicked the image and stored it here. You see, all the homework is there. I have named them addition number, line, before, after, with the concept name, so that it is easy to identify while downloading or downloading and uploading. So if I know which homework is the latest one, and I have to attach here, I have to upload for the teacher to review. I will attach that one. Okay. For example, I had talked about say subtracting, right? So suppose I have done it here, say on this one. Okay, I am just attaching worksheet 3. Suppose this is the worksheet where subtraction has been done. Okay, I'm attaching the subtraction here. Now you see it has come here. Now you can add more files, because when you do homework you may have 1 2 3 4 5 pages or more than that. So you click image of each page, and then attach it here. You can add more files to attach. And now after you have attached it, you will upload. Click on the upload to see it is uploading now. Once it is blue, it is uploaded and it has come here. You can see your work has come here. Okay, now the worksheet is ready. It is now. You can turn in means submit to the teacher. Now I'm clicking turn in. It is asking, okay, you want to turn in. Okay, let us click on turn in. Now this one is now submitted. You can see, you have submitted the work now. Now suppose there is a mistake, you have attached the wrong sheet. You can do unsubmit and then attach the right one. Okay, and that is how the work looks like. That's how you can attach the work. Now teacher will go back in his login or her login, and then look at your work and mark it accordingly. Now you know it is 10-point thing, and they will mark it accordingly. So similar process has to be repeated for all the subjects. Okay, for example, if I go back here and I look at, I just have P7 Math. Why do I have P7 Math, not other subjects? Because I have not accepted the invitation of other classes. Let us accept SST also. Let us accept SST. Now let me accept SST quickly. It should be quick. Okay. Okay, I've accepted SST now. Join again. Yeah, sure. Okay. Now I am in the SST class. SST class very soon. Now it is SST class. Now whatever works the SST teacher will be posting. You see Mr. Melech, our P7 coordinator, has put a homework week 3 here. You can see here, and you can see the works similarly. Now you see here, I can see P7 Math and I see P7 SST. Now other subjects, similarly for other subjects, I go to my Gmail, I accept for science, I accept for English, I accept for RE, and then I will be able to see all the classes here and all the works here. I hope this video was helpful to you. In case of any other thoughts, you can SMS us, WhatsApp us on the customer support line. You can also put your remarks here. For example, you are a student, you can put dear teacher, Dear teacher, I need previous previous class notes as I had gone to attend a wedding. Okay, so you can always correct the spellings so that there is no confusion, and you can just identify yourself. Regards, regards, Henry, Henry, and they already know that it is a P7. It is a P7 class, so you don't need to really put the class. But if you want to P7 SST, they already know you are in P7 SST, so we are asking for P7. You can P7 SST, or you can put previous class notes for SST if you have just missed the SST lesson. Okay, if you have missed the English lesson, then you have to go for the English classroom or math classroom accordingly. Okay, and you can just post it here. Thank you so much. This video will be available on our YouTube channel. We will be sending the link to you shortly. Thank you.